Hello, hello. This music is so freaking loud. I can't hear myself. Sheesh. Welcome to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. We beat 1. Now we're on to 2. 1, 2. I know there's a pink bear. And that's all I know. New game. Shit, there's options here. Oh my god, the fucking music, man. Like, if you love the music, you can enjoy yourself. But to me, like, Lord Jesus. It's just the same fucking, excuse my French, oui, same thing over and over again. Let me see if I got sound. I got sound. Good shit. We'll do kind. I don't feel like... I should put gentle. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Sometimes.
Are you okay?
No.
You seem pretty out of it.
I was.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Why do you sound like Surf Dude?
Hey, are you listening?
No. Your accent is throwing me off. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I've got to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, starting PCS version 1.01 and multiple dots. Oh god, we're in Severance. Oh. That was beautiful. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It wasn't. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Exactly. That's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope Peaks Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long join the rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope Peaks Academy. Here we go, zoom in. Hope Peaks Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope Peaks Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke, or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope Peaks Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exam at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope Peaks Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope Peaks Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope Peaks Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about. Anyways, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that
I'm
I
Makoto.
have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity. Or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine.
I feel like I got the passion just right, you know?
That's why. To feel like a member of society. To become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always... Uh-oh. I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why... Hope. I might have admired talent and individuality, but I finally forever tried my best, finally came true. Huh. What is this? It's a door. Yep. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry. Don't do it. It's too late. You probably did it like 4 years. It's anything like the first story. Why is that fat Byakuya? What happened? This is an alternate dimension where Byakuya is like 500 pounds? What?
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope Peaks Academy, the
I
ultimates?
assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my best to act cool. Byakuya, it was Hina. She gave you all those donuts, didn't she? God dang it, Hina. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something weird. Excuse me?
What?
Listen, Byakuya, I'm fucking tired of your attitude. Now you're 500 pounds. Your life is probably shitty. You came back here to Hope Peaks Academy, and now you got an attitude still. Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you're the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Ed, this is everyone. How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. Oh my fucking god. And just so what are you gonna talk about? This is the fucking fattest, cutest, pudgy little, tiniest thing I've ever seen in my life, and he's like a chef. Or she, I don't know. I don't know, but it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm happy I met it. First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came in this classroom? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realize you were in the classroom, then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It is strange. Did you just let him call you stupid? Nobody actually remembers how they came.
Hey!
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So, in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? Yeah, sure, that happened.
Huh?
That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence?
So, in other words,
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about. Who the fuck let you into school with those chains, man? You look like a wannabe Rawat or Pitbull. But that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
I watched him rush over the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but...
Huh?
I like how the door is like off the wall.
Huh?
A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey, hey!
So, where'd you take the shit at?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not impossible. She's right. It's impossible. Oh my gosh, she's cute too. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? I wish they gave them... well, I don't know what's going on, but they got similar personalities. The writing is like the same. Suddenly I became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulder.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps it doesn't make more sense to think that this is an entrance exam? Hope Peaks Academy?
however,
But according to Hope Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance
That's
exam.
wrong.
This is not an entrance
What?
exam.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard is not mine.
huh?
And who is it? It's actually... Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
Sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello.
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. It's a bunny, not a bear. It's a fucking evil bunny.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami. AKA Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
No, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on, let me process this first. Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a OP word over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just
Come
said,
on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of the school trip.
What did you...
School trip?
Come on.
What do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We are not looking for such a little
Ding,
animal.
ding, ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. What? The fuck just happened?
Huh?
Couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was... Sorry, I yelled. Blue sky, white clouds. Blue sea, white clouds. What the hell is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable. Utterly crazy. Blatantly wrong.
Are you kidding me?
Emergency! Why?
Everyone!
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See, look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're out where it's better. Out where it's wetter. Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school, and now we are by the sea. This is
No
impossible.
problem.
Please do not worry. The school's trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. I wonder if this was like another class in Hope Peaks Academy. They said everyone died, but what if everyone just got separated and it's different, like, games?
I see.
Ah, Hope Peaks Academy. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope Peaks Academy, then in that case,
Alrighty.
please forget about Hope Peaks Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. What?
Bastard!
What the hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
What are you? Just what are you scheming?
Oh,
I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
no problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there's no need to worry
Wait.
at all. Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
You brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Oh,
Kill each other?
that's...
No way! Bloody business like causing violence or conflict pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill is just saying it horrifying. Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island? Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you're all relaxed on this island paradise, you must get along and straighten your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. What the hell does that even mean? Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. You got like animation. Sorry, the music's low. You know, with YouTube, you can never be too careful. Soda? His name is Soda. Coca-Cola. I wonder what the rules would be, huh? Are there any rules? There's always a girl with big boobas. I hope I'm taller in this game. It would suck if I was still like 5'3", 5'2", whatever the hell it was. And then finding out I'm an adult at the end? Like, I'm not gonna grow anymore? That was cruel. That was the worst despair. That right there beat me. GG. I'm like, you won. Huge panic at the Heartthrob School. Yes, sure.
Hey.
Oh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh,
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey.
Are you sure you're okay? No, I fucking fainted apparently. Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White, sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun rays beaming down on me, the soft tropical wind brushing my skin. A fucking bird that looks weird as all hell. It's like paper. I definitely don't know what's going on. I'm supposed to attend Hope Peaks Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with this absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with WASD. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use mysterious powers to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree. But now it's not the time for me to be impressed by it. Can you make a house? Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? This camera? Surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. No, why are you hating on him? The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. But why don't we start with the introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Can I call you Nag? Ultimate Lucky Student. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talents so you can know why Hope Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointed talent. What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
Oh.
That's not it.
Okay. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Huh.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope Peaks Academy as the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happens to be me. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Yeah, you fucking just told me something that was idiotic. I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Peaks Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, the so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope Peaks Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. But thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Peaks Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Right, Nag. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hag. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it at all. That much. You're right.
Yep.
Then I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? What a weird sound. Hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Alright, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mentioned it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
Ding, ding, ding!
It's an e-book! E-handbook, sorry. What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyways, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for the school's trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important.
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that's it, the main purpose of the school trip.
Love.
She's gone. Stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was that all about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. Feels like a game. That's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. Okay, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey.
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about the food and the living arrangement? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he wants to stalk me. Well, I guess that's helpful. Somewhat. Maybe a tad bit dangerous.
All right.
Yep. But is this really okay to feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's a tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You're now able to use the handbook. Okay, you can open it with F1 key. It's super easy. It provides information. But wait, there's more. You can also use the transcript with F2. I forgot about that. Now then, go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with R. Presents. Report card. $5'9", 143 pounds. Pretty things. He likes pretty things. What is he, a fucking crow? Nemo, Fondy. Noisy places. I'm 5'8". I'm a little bit taller. There's some hope. Kasamochi. Sakura mochi. Okay. I'm guessing those are food. I don't know anybody else. Wait. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peacefully and relax with your fellow students. Be considerate of each other and work together to tame hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Come on, let's raise it. I'm pressing space. Why the fuck do I got a pet?
Hey.
It appears a map of this island has been installed. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
Huh?
You don't know? The school's so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake. I was accepted into Hope Peak Academy. Yep. Anyways, I'll help you out too. Am I Despair? So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay. Oh, I should apologize. There's something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map and you'll be like, blah, blah, blah. Blah 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 blah. Did you understand that? You can move with the WASD. You can run by holding the shift key. You can also move to the next area. When the rectangle spawns, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. Yeah, I did notice my pet. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking in place instead of using the map jump. When you finish racing, there may be a small reward. Son of a bitch. What the fuck is this? I don't like this at all. Fucking airport? Am I on drugs? This is an airport, right? Airport. I don't know how to speak. Airport. I don't know how to read. Airplanes? No shit. Sherlock? Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show?
Man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about it. Why are you repeating what he's saying? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal? But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
Kazuichi Soda. I'm just gonna call you Soda. Why was that so loud? It's expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic. Kazuichi is a savant when he comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey.
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
That was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know?
I mean...
Don't think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember the school trip guidelines were in the e-handbook? Yeah, I fucking read them.
For now.
It looks like we're being kept safe. So why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Umami said earlier. Seems like these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know? Don't be such a pessimist. Coming from the pessimist. You should look at the situation with a bit more hope, you know? Optimism is essential for people to live wow, satisfied lives.
That's right!
Shit. Well, I guess it's okay if you just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare too closely at that strange looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. Okay. Why does this dude look like a ninja? To go so far as to completely remove the plane's engine. Do they want us to keep us here that badly? For what purpose? It's like in the beginning, I start reading like normal, like fine, and then as I go on, my brain is just like fucking exhausted. It's like, there's too much. Stop. You know what I started doing recently? Reading lies, not reading, listening to audiobooks. I used to read a lot. But now I just do audiobooks. You know, it's nice to have someone read to you. And plus, you know, you need your eyes available. You can't read and walk. You can't work and walk. No. You can't read and walk. No, you can read and work. There we go. I was gonna get it eventually. I'm drinking a soda. It tastes kind of flat. I should have hugged it. If you hug a soda, that's how you know if it's flat or not.
Fine.
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours, fucking weirdo. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know my name? No. Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Ultimate breeder? What does that mean? That's creepy. He's kidding, right? He's actually serious. That's pretty
Let me
out
ask.
there. Is it my turn to ask a question? Whose master are you? Eh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me! What do you mean, pact? Fucking guy.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
It's best if I don't answer.
Perhaps.
I think it's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab who passed around in elementary.
Impossible!
So a mere insect.
Taste your powerlessness!
Your magic essence caps at a low life 5. Trash. He is very angry. Trash, really?
Meal!
It is wrong to call trash? Trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Supreme Overlord of Ice. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf. What the fuck? I just realized it. A hamster.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Truly, this is a secret art of something you see on a nature show, I guess. He totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder. One of my 4 dark devils of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has this to say. We are not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I've heard he can tame any animal and even manage to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regards. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Who lets you take them on a field trip? It's another monitor. That was a fucking pineapple. Breeder. I thought maybe he's like, you know, one with the ladies. Mates with them all. That is the biggest Coke I've ever seen. We're on a tropical island. Does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while.
Well...
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poison?
What?
You certainly are skeptical type. Of course I am. Even this supermarket is strange. Look around! We're in a gigantic supermarket. And there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
It's nothing. Staring at me funny. You know...
I'm sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl, not cool. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course, I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
You know, in my real life, I've never met anyone this shy. Ever. You know? And speaking of which, I've met a lot of people that are on the spectrum, and let me tell you, they have never been... Maybe it's just my personality. Maybe I'm amazing, and I let people, like, bloom. But I've never met anyone this creepy shy. Ever. Okay? And I've met even non-verbal people, and they've never been this creepy shy. But, like I said, it could just be, like, this aura that I have. You know? This aura that comes out of me. The ultimate nurse.
Well...
You know. My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her. So, what's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help. So it's best if you can get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid, so natural. Sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends. And not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me.
Man.
I'm not fucking bullying her. Now I feel like kicking her. Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
I leveled up. There's one big cola bottle. I better go flat before I even finish drinking it. You know what? I've drank expired soda. And it doesn't go flat. It just tastes weird. You know what I mean? As long as it's perfectly airtight, you know? Maybe like, I never drank like years old soda. Maybe a year old soda? It still wasn't flat. It was just gross. Doesn't seem to accept money. Do I have to use some kind of coins? What? Spam! Yo, spam gives me the ultimate diarrhea. And I think that would be my skill in this game.
Peeking! Hello!
Hajime Hinata.
Hello!
Your attention is... You are loud. Are you feeling alright?
Oh!
That's right. Introductions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da! Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miota!
Ultimate musician.
Yes!
I'm gonna tell you something else, alright? So you can learn in life. Especially if you're still young and you're watching this and you're like, Grandma Keys, what can you tell me that I already don't know? Because I'm young and ignorant. Let me tell you. First, you have to remember, go to my YouTube at Grandma Keys, right? And remember to subscribe and like some videos. And you know, leave a few comments, you know? And subscribing is good. I only have 100 subscribers on YouTube. I could get more if I was more of an active person. Let's be honest, right? But I'm not. So yeah. But yeah, subscribe. And second thing, or third, fourth, I don't remember. Follow on Twitch too, so you get this hint. Anyone that you meet that has a lot of piercings, that's crazy looking, are usually the opposite. 100%. I haven't met somebody that's dressed like this and was like actually not bubbly. It's all an act. They'd be like, I'm emo. I'm gonna go and play my band, my music. But then like once you become real friends with them, like their whole personality comes out.
I see.
They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, melons. What I mean by that is never judge a book by its cover. I used to get that a lot. Never judge a book. I remember I met this girl right on the train. She was from my school. It was college back in the day. And she sat on the train with me. Now, I found her a little weird, you know? But it was after she spoke to me. Because she was like, oh my God, hey, how are you? You're from my class, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she just started talking to me. And she was like, I thought you were like a total like bitch or whatever, you know, like mean. And I always had like, I dressed like this girl. And a lot of piercings and stuff. And granted, I was like, oh, okay. And then like by the middle of the train ride, she started telling me how she always wanted to take a bath in Jello naked. And then by then I was like, I will never talk to this girl again. You know, granted, she judged me by my cover, but I judged her by her pages. Okay, and they were fucking weird. Burn. Anyways.
No problem.
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Yubari should shop here.
Yeah!
I'm getting a hella stiff. 31 flavors of stoked for all this. Now, doesn't that say stoop? Why did I get hungry? I'm hungry. I don't understand it myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body is sure a mystery. That sounds like a mental health issue. Ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently, the hit single After School Poyoyon Hour sold over 1 million copies.
But
due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career.
Oh my!
Are you interested? You could hear me? Duh, Ibuki's a musician after all.
Guitar!
Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician. Oh, so you're saying you have a good hearing? Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was very confused by that. Can I take a surfboard? Surfboard. Wow. That being said, I'm not in the mood for water sports. That's the screen. That's the cola. Coffee? Oh, wow. Ooh la la. This is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mirai? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option. That butterfly in the background is distracting as well, huh? We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? We're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? A map will display if you press the tab. Cottage seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. Their faces on it. Oh! I don't have presents for my pet. It's a bunny. She be me? It's crawling. That looks like a wolf. You know, instead of like regular mailboxes, they should have that, like people's faces in like pixelated with their name. I guess I could do that myself. I don't know if is that illegal? That's right. You haven't told me your name.
Oh!
My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
But how do you get perfect symmetrical slashes?
Your voice is too soft!
I'm Hajime Hinata. You can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it. Even if you go to hell. I'm the why stop shitting for a second and speak to me like a normal person? I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud.
Yep.
He's known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? You fucking said that like 20 times. What do you mean? Why are you acting so surprised?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager after all. He's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sport clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager. But with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. And then you're wearing those uncomfortable ass shoes. There's something going on with your crotch too, brother. Oh, this person looks so cute too. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and stuff to me. This guy is already in a crappy mood.
You!
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourself?
Hey.
So you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? Humph.
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Ultimate Yakuza. Like, he looks like a 6-year-old trapped in a high school's body. He's got a baby face. He's also incredibly rude. He's a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu family. And Don't tell me he's
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? No. The membership surpassing 30,000.
admirable.
That means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan, and it's the Kuzuryo clan.
Actually,
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is excessively forbidden, so you gotta be careful. You run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard!
If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses like a tree and... Yo, can we drown him? But like, not us purposely drowning him. Like, what if a certain situation happens and he trips? I'm here oiling myself and all of a sudden he walks by, slips and falls in the pool and cracks his head. Would I still get in trouble? And I feel like that's an honest question. Did you just poop in there? Oh, that's a toilet. I thought it was like a globe. Not this. Report card. Let's see how tall this little shit is. He is 5'1". He is a baby. Ah, he's an August child. He's like me. Fried dough cookies. Milk. He's like a baby. You know, one thing I noticed that they don't tell you in the game is their age. At all.
Hey!
Aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah?
You are a boy,
You gotta
right?
keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's the boy's job to keep the girls safe. No.
Yeah.
Do you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Ultimate photographer.
actually,
She's the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who have won numerous awards. Speaking of which, I was in a newspaper once for my college for my photo. I gotta show it to you guys. Maybe I'll post it online. BlueSky at Grandma Keys. So yeah, it was very pretty. The only thing is they got my name confused with somebody else's. The other person was like this older lady, and she went to Africa and took this beautiful picture of like these boats on like a river or something, and they put my name on that, and I took this like really high definition picture of a butterfly using basic ass equipment. It's so beautiful, you know. I would say I like mine personally, even though it's basic, you know. But yeah, I did. And I love photography. It's just so hard. People see you with a camera and they're like, oh, let me find your Instagram, and it's like, nah bro, go away. Like, I don't want to take pictures of you. And then you take pictures of people, they want you to do like 5 million edits on their face. It's like, can't you just love yourself? Love that pimple that's on your nose. Just love it. Give it a hug. And that she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer. Well, there's a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if you're really ultimate or like just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island. But I was worried things wouldn't go well. What do you mean?
Huh?
You don't know? That's what the stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish connecting all the hope fragments, then you earn by getting along with everyone.
Come on!
This joke of a school trip will be over and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do and we can go home. Is that true? Does she really mean that?
Please!
You should be paying closer attention. This is like really important.
hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, To go through the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along, it doesn't make any sense.
But
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not big of a deal. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, but you don't remember. Let's say that. Then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal? I mean, to be honest, you could be dead, right?
Hey! You...
What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know? Sorry, I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you. I see. Hajime Hinata.
Too bad!
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
You're gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see, you're whipped already.
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better, got it? Like, what just happened? So this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. Banquet. It kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open even though we're stuck on this island? Bro, it is open. Look at the fucking clouds. Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison. I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment?
Huh?
Whoa, denied. Aw, the tiny guy's a creep. Oh, why are you spammy? So many spammy bots. Denied.
Good day.
It's nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
That reminds me, I'm not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
What? Ultimate princess? How the fuck do you become the ultimate princess? And how do I get this skill? I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nova Selic. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along. Same here, I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and a hair glitters like a fields of wheat. Fields of wheat glitter? I've seen fields of wheat. I don't think they glitter. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actually royalty. The ultimate princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. What are you happy with? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall exalt your virtues. Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee. Hey, you three, am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's like Taru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first as the ultimate chef. Do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well,
Though
guess
I like
that's
the big
about
city
it.
flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you
Understand.
refined, cultured, guilty as charged? No, not that. You just don't seem very worried. Worried? What's there to be worried about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get this serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Peppo is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing black thong too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, should we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on, come on, come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about the poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. Well. Wait. Wait.
I'm glad.
Ah! Thank you. Report card. 4-3. Likes his mama. He's 4-3. Here's a Taru. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
Uninhabited island, it can't be helped. How is it unhandleable, but it looks this pretty and well kept? It seems electricity won't even be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island?
State your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction?
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
Peko.
Actually,
this dignified looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko could be so skilled with the blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. But there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears.
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sworn on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this. A misaimed blow can be fatal. Of course, you can break someone's head open. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. Place even has an arcade machine. Isn't it great? Sure is Grand Hotel. It's like we're at an inn in the Hot Springs district or something. There's some girl playing an arcade game and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me? I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Chiaki! I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see, you're right. Introductions, got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres. Nice to meet you.
You know what? I like video games, but I'm not a fan of wrestling. Or sports games. Sports games are so boring to me. Like, go out and play them. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she's gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on the game and hasn't looked at me at all. She might be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
You got a boogie and a noise. Where did these stairs go? Oh, in the restaurant. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I can't. Alright, this area. I have a level on the top. Cows? I think I would have found the breeder here, no? Usami coral. Looks like a ranch. So there aren't any many.
Right?
Oh, you found it. You again. Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
It's all thanks to this handy dandy magic stick. She's talking about that toy she's holding. Still, I'm quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighties!
Just leave it to me and my handy dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bibbidi, bobbidi bobbidi. Boo! Turn into a moo cow!
Look at beefy ass. A huge success. What was all that just now? Chicken changes to a cow.
That's not it.
It's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you. Trick and illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Based on its appearance, it looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing the chicken into a cow anyway? Tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Squish! Squish!
What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her fingers onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Ultimate traditional dancer.
Squish! Squish!
She hasn't stopped pressing her fingers onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? Squishing the ants? Her appearance and voices are so young, I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audience, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well then, again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something.
Squish! Squish!
Ew, that's creepy. What exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ant!
See? What did I tell you? She's squishing ants. The reason I know that because my nephew was doing that the other day. He was like, squish, squish. And I'm like, can you please stop murdering the ants? They got families and homes to go to. They got kids to raise. Like, what are you doing? But he's 2. Like, he's not gonna know. Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes them awesome sound.
Thank you!
Want to do it together? Hell no. Okay. You wuss. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. That's why you don't judge a book by its cover.
Yo!
Hey, you who are you dudes? Why are you like a weird version of Sakura and Hida mixed together? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinara. I made that up. Got Ched. Who's this other dude?
what?
Haven't we already met? Sorry. Pretty much suck at remembering names, and I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Komaida. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Ultimate gymnast? Those big numbers?
Well,
Koda's the ultimate gymnast and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest in and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
what?
Don't tell me you.
How
I
unexpected.
guess you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? Usually they're like thin, like tiny. You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Can I meet everybody?
Hajime.
Is it safe? That's what we're going to there to find out, right? If it's not safe, then when we get there, then what will you do? Oh, this is a long adventure. What the hell? There's another one. Oh, it's locked. 5. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. Looks like there's another island on the other side of the bride. But it seems we can't cross it. Is that a typo? Yeah, that seems to be the case. They had to put that in multiple times. Copy and paste. And they failed at seeing that it was typed wrong. Unless it is a bride. I don't know. Jabberwock Park? So this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by ocean? Feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if you weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. I'd like to inform about another feature. Yeah, there's a level. Every time you level up, you become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase.
What do you want?
Byakuya, please. This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
That's rude. Ah! Have time for a small introduction. Come on, Hajime. My name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
Wait, why is he chunky? I wasn't being serious. How did this happen? I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell this guy is dumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
That guy's particularly special, even by the ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well...
How admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent prodigy. He's the epitome of exceptional. It's like a manga origin story. You there, Hajime, was it? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand?
Listen.
Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave. Sure thing. His build and the overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent? How many fucking times did I say that word? Is that a school bell just now?
Huh?
Look at the monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about
But-
this. Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried, but it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. What the fuck is this? It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's huge. Just a guy riding a horse. Is there a bird
Amazing!
attacking him? But isn't it also kind of
What?
crazy? You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. Sure is grand. This island symbol, huh? Two. How do I know if my pet or pee or... Huh. Despair meter? Hope meter? Until next growth, 6666 steps? Why is it being despaired? Oh man, I'm doing a good job, guys. I'm doing horrendous. Probably because I left poop in this room.
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? We were right next to you, Bakuya. I'm tired of your shit. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's alright. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk.
Listen,
Now then, let me hear your initial impression of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Those are there so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them and that rabbit showed up and told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we didn't get lost. This island really is so big. But if you look at it in the depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey, hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket, too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice, too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebib blah 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 taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say, too? I found something very important on this
I
island.
can't stop drooling.
Girls. Very cute girls. All over the place. Gross, I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The most serious truth?
not possible.
If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth? What does he mean? You gonna just keep with the flow? What's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? The park with the weird bronze statue of all those creepy animals,
Listen.
right? When I saw it, I remembered a story I've heard before. I just want to know why Byakuya is here again. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of Central Island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that the 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands.
Listen,
The island's name is Jabberwock Island.
Could it be?
Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
very
So there's
strange.
something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind.
Hold
Hold
on!
it right there. There's a rather incomplete story you've told
Don't
us.
worry.
No need to, Shal. I'll tell you once I obtain more information. I don't care what this island's called. Nico Island or Papua Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact that we all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting. I'm super looking forward to it. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys.
I like it!
Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But we're all living on this island like this and stuff. No matter what, it's completely weird.
You fiend.
Why don't you stop talking for a while? So cool your head off or something.
To tell you
Plus,
the
even
truth,
if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible!
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit!
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees in park?
I won't let you.
Nuh-uh, you can't do that. That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please record the guidelines of the school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? The word danger is a bit much. I want to do something like that.
Hajime,
I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there's no danger.
Yep.
As long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You all just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Ah!
That's right, of course, I didn't
Love,
forget.
love.
Love, this is it. Don't be upset. I prepared one for you all, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap? If you squeeze the tummy, it's hot.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love, love. What a waste of time.
Aww.
Man, I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed. I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really, I think it's cute, especially how the ears look like a rabbit's.
Ta-da!
Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know? Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach.
Hey!
Hey, you can't take nature with trash. See? Even you think they're trash. Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. And I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids.
Could it be?
You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island themed. Like, what do you think of throwing a big party or something?
Ding, ding, ding!
Correct.
Wow!
Is it a festival or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful.
Anyway,
Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison, and I appreciate if you could suck it out with your mouth.
wait!
Knock it off, Teru Teru.
All right!
Oh, your tenderloins, you betcha.
That's...
Just ignore him, Sonia.
I've got it!
If we're talking about fun parties on the tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something. A campfire sounds fun too.
Let's kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it.
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see.
It seems like everyone has different ideas. What if we're gonna be at the ocean then first?
Ta-da!
This is what it's all about.
This is...
Swimming bag?
Love, love!
Whoa!
Then that means
Ta-da!
I have swimsuits for everyone. Well, school swimsuits actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming in a situation like this?
That's...
It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this.
Yahoo!
That's right!
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. With the weather this nice, there's no way I'm going to pass on swimming. Even my loins agree.
All right!
Your tenderloins, I understand.
Wait!
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Let's go, change. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to
Hey.
change. What are you gonna do, Hajime?
Hajime,
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There's no danger on this island. There's nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong?
Huh?
You're not gonna swim, Hajime? How can I get you to believe me? There's no way I can believe her. You're not gonna swim?
Not possible.
Of course not.
That's enough.
However, don't think that makes us friends or anything. Our reason couldn't be more different. Different reasons? You cannot accept our situation because you're nothing but a coward, right?
What?
That Usami thing is not lying to us. You're starting to realize that, aren't you? Then why aren't you going to swim? I simply don't like the ocean water. It's too salty. It's not something to boast about. Little kids say the same thing when they don't want to swim. You're not gonna swim?
Sleepy.
I'm like really sleepy right now. I see. It'd be a problem if you fell asleep while you were swimming. I'd probably drown. More like definitely drown. But to be sleeping in a situation like this, she sure got some bold nerves. Speaking of which, everyone has returned. As Asumi said that, I turned around and saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo!
Yay! The sea! The water is so cool! It feels great! Too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Hey? Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
Feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun, Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other. So, I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're all acting like ultimate. Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then I'll do it. Alright, I'll do it.
Huh?
Did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one wearing it. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. It doesn't look natural at all. What's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago.
Hey!
What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way something like this shouldn't be happening. And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like it couldn't get more confusing, it suddenly happened.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was so different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind the laid back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised.
Don't tell me what to do, Fondy. Woohoo, surprise! You were totally
Right?
surprised.
Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
This voice? If this is, oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me.
Very strange.
Seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go to Jabberwock Park. Was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
What about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll have... The hell? You heard him walk? Shit. Just what the hell is going on? I'd be really pissed if it's something effing stupid. Okay, Jabberwock Park, right? Why are you not moving?
Aww.
There's too many Mr. Krabs. Fine, I'll just step on them later. Krabs better run while you still can. I'm very confused. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Umami's shouting voice could be heard ringing through the park.
I won't let you.
Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? Eh?
Hey, hey.
Where are you? Show yourself. They needed this
Why,
voice in the
hello
anime.
there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Now that I've made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so freaking lame. I say, lamer than the lamest lame sauce. Oh wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey, hey.
Just I thought it was you. But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Shut up.
Hey,
I'm living, you know? I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyways? I'm bored. So hopelessly bored.
Hey!
This just ain't fun at all. You better knock off this farce right now.
What are you thinking?
You gotta make this, you know? Meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is other people's misery and despair. What the hell is this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that
I
thing?
won't let you.
Hi. Harass you here since you've been ignoring me. I've been ignoring you. I've just been here. And also, hi, Nessie. Be careful, everyone. Stay back. Leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick.
Yeah!
Opening.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Stop! Chia! Tia!
Nice green.
Dun da da da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. I'll rip you apart.
Stop it!
Hey, hold still. This wooden stick isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this. Change me back to normal.
What's this?
Defying your big brother's fashion sense? Is Mono me a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother, Mono me.
My little
Your current position
sister!
is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister Monomi. Though it's only an external setting after all.
Hey!
Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister then? You want to be the oldest sister? Got separated at birth?
I don't like
That
this.
doesn't really feel right. Yeah, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother!
So that's how it's gonna be, Monomi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you.
Ooh,
How? Even the display changed to Monomi.
I won't forgive
I
you!
won't let you make up your own setting.
Ah!
Stupid fool! Do you think you can win against me?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other. That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick, I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey!
What's with this stupid performance? Yeah, I saw like the first episode of the first one, which is a repeat of the first anime. And then I made a post on YouTube, and someone's mentioning that it's better to play at least 2 and 3 because those characters are in the anime. So it would just make more sense to me.
Huh?
So that's what I'm doing. Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening. What is this? What's going on? Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking. She matches me now, you know? How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
What does it mean? What is that black and white tanuki?
Bear it!
I'm not a tanuki, I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking?
Damn it!
Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm a Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope Peaks Academy.
This is...
Huh?
Did you say headmaster?
Anyway...
Regardless, it appears everyone has gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I should make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip where everyone gets along, has no stimulation at all, and it's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for
So,
waiting!
let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your
Naturally,
best.
you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding, right?
I won't
What are you
forgive
saying?
you.
I will absolutely, positively not allow such bloody events.
Ah! Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too.
Mon Ami's such a dumb child.
Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to
Now then, we
explain!
got off topic for a while, so let's go back to the explanation of this killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you
Isn't it
saying?
obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well...
Kill each other, I see.
Are you kidding me?
Kill each other?
No way, no way, no
What are
way!
you saying? That's impossible.
No.
But don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class
That's
trial?
right!
The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to
If one of you
explain!
gets murdered, the surviving member must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who do you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words...
Which means if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you were found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating the word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution.
That is...
An execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, and cursing.
Shing!
Please choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet. A theme park of murder.
That's awesomely
That's what this killing school
pop-tastic!
trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what's happening.
Damn it.
Don't F with me.
That's right!
Who on earth would kill someone?
No
I'm not
way!
ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No!
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each
I
other.
won't believe. I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway,
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive
what's
manner.
going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other.
Hold on!
You've been running your mouth for quite some time.
I have no idea!
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What a fight. Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Whoever would dare try to kill, I'll put a stop to it with a force if necessary.
Why, you?
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are gonna lose their patience.
Fine, fine.
Is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. If you guys want to do things by force, then I'll have to fight back with a little force of my own.
Hey!
What are you gonna do? Surge, O gods who dwell between light and darkness. In accordance with our contract, I summon...
Come forth, mana beasts!
I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world.
What is this? Wrong!
That's no statue. They're a mono beast.
Hey!
No, I said they're a mono beast. The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in an anime and in a video game. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. I couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
This can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit with your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't lose!
Even at the cost of my own life, I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? I know, this is nausea. Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to pee.
Let's go!
Alright, then, it's
It's
decided. You'll be
punishment
my
time!
example to everyone. Bye, bunny.
Huh? Whoa! Ah!
What is that? It's only the first stage and one of me is already dead?
What?
Is that a demon? Or perhaps a weapon from the future? Great answers at it. Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. The sudden appearance of a monster, even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair. Giving an example is totally the right course. Unlike the exuberantly, laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen, as though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now,
I believe I made my point.
just so we're clear, you guys can't defy me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy. 'Cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the killing school trip, we've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the killing school trip are written, so you better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rule is no excuse. Either, well, that's also true for any society. Really. Now then, enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip. After he said his piece, Monokuma and his mono beast vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe.
It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. What can we do against a monster like
What's
that?
going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Well, it's not really impossible. Those mono beasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Thus, Monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplained situation?
answer me.
Who is it? Who? It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
Oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even of whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of...
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
You looked down around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expression. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island, which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that killing may never occur. But even I'm no different. So can I truly be confident that something like this isn't gonna happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you start to be suspicious of everything, even of yourself. That's why I felt so hopeless. Is Byakuya part of this despair group? Because that happened in the first one too. That day became a day like any other, a day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day, full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. So, yeah, I'm a little confused. Very confused. We'll see in the end. We'll see how this goes. I just hope it doesn't like repeat itself repeatedly like in the other one. Like, it's like, alright, I get it. Peko peko! You know, Yakuza without an army is pretty much just a regular schmuck. You know? Acting all tough. You don't got anybody here to support you now, do you? Welcome to Dangan Island. Panic at the heart-throbbing school. Trip? Question mark? Surviving students 16. The little chef thing is cute, and he could cook. But I would kill him first, in all honesty. I would obtain present. You obtain the present. Fush a broken wand. Would you like to save? Yes. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the Blacken is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving Blacken will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I've grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. The kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1, Destination Despair, Daily Life. We went from the prologue that was mad long, it was like almost 2 hours, to chapter 1.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own room. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your door. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? This is where we end it. For next time on Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2. Thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. And if you ever want to watch it again, like I said on my YouTube, Grandma Keys, I do have another channel called Key Sims for simulators. And if not, yo, Twitch, Grandma Keys. Alright, Broskies, thank you so much. Remember to follow, like, subscribe. And see you guys on Wednesday for another Danganronpa. Good night.